Picture this. 1 hour with a single prompt turns a prospect's LinkedIn page into a 5-message outreach sequence and a week of posts, and you book a discovery call while you're on the beach.
Welcome to the AI and Future of Work podcast, episode 112. I'm Marcus Chen. Over the next 10 minutes, we'll build a travel-ready LinkedIn Autopilot that scales authentic outreach without sounding spammy.
Curious. 1 hour sounds incredible and a little risky. How do we make sure it stays human and doesn't get your account flagged?
Short answer, structure, throttle, and human review. Long answer, you combine an LLM for writing, a no-code orchestrator to sequence and throttle actions, a safe LinkedIn connector, and lightweight state and Airtable for approvals and auditing. The clever bit is using the LLM to extract micro-personalization cues from public profile signals, recent posts, company news, or a public hobby, and folding those cues into short human-first messages. You get relevance without creepiness.
Right. And you mentioned audits. Airtable is where that lives, yes?
Exactly. Airtable or Google Sheets for state, approval flags, and a history of messages. The flow looks like prospect row, LLM extracts cues, LLM drafts sequence, review card, send with rate limits, all orchestrated by Zapier or Make.
Good. Walk me through the actual prompts I can drop in right now.
First, the post engine prompt. You are a LinkedIn content specialist. Given niche, recent company news, and target outcome, book meeting. Generate 5 short value-led posts for the next week. Each post, 3 to 5 lines, 1 hook line, 1 brief example, 1 call to action to comment. Tone, professional, curious, human. Vary verbs and avoid jargon.
Show me one of those hooks. A quick example.
Example hook. 3 days after a product launch, most teams miss this one ROI signal. Here's a 90-second test that fixed it for a client. Short, specific, invites curiosity.
Second, the profile signal extractor prompt. Read this public profile and return up to 5 personalization cues. Recent projects, public posts, company initiatives, or hobbies. Output bullets and a 1-sentence outreach idea per cue, linking it to a business pain.
Important. Only public cues. No private group scraping. No personal family details. Keep it ethical.
Agreed. Third, DM sequence generator. Using cues, write a 5-message LinkedIn DM sequence. Keep messages short. Message 1, connection plus reason tied to cue. Messages 2 to 4, value drop, short case, qualifying question. Message 5, calendar ask. Include placeholders like first name, company. Tone, human, non-salesy.
I'm still nervous about sounding creepy. Give me a safe first message example that references a cue without overstepping.
Safe opener. Hey, first name. I enjoyed your post on attribution. Quick question. Have you tried combining first-party signals with lift tests to untangle channel overlap? Direct relevant, no personal detail.
Nice. Now tell me the travel-friendly stack again, but quickly. I'm sketching this on a napkin.
LLM, ChatGPT, or Claude. Orchestrator, Zapier, or Make. Connector, lightweight LinkedIn tool that respects rate limits. State, Airtable. That's it. No servers, low bandwidth, and you can run approvals from your phone.
Quick interruption on timing. The automation spaces messages across hours and days using wait steps and randomized send windows.
And that spacing is what keeps your account looking human, right?
Right. Now, concrete setup and 5 quick moves. Pick a tight niche and 5 buyer personas. Seed 5 pillar posts with the post prompt. Build a flow. Airtable row triggers extractor, then DM generator, then an approval card. Add weight randomization steps. Approve first messages manually. Simple and auditable.
And the metrics. You said earlier people can expect a 3 to 7% qualified meeting rate. I'm not sure I buy that without context. That feels optimistic if your list isn't targeted.
Fair challenge. 3 to 7% is a targeted niche benchmark. If you widen the net, expect the lower bound. To keep rates up, tighten your job titles, use a compact lead magnet or case study tailored to that niche, and anchor messages to recent, relevant pain. Those 3 moves alone lift qualifications significantly.
Good. That makes it actionable rather than magical.
Quick anecdote. I coached a freelance product designer who used a single personalized DM referencing a product launch. She spent 7 minutes tailoring that message and booked a client on a $3,000 per month retainer within 48 hours. Small manual edits, big payoff.
Love that. But let's be explicit about pitfalls. A short checklist for listeners so they don't burn accounts or reputation.
Checklist. Throttle sends to mimic human cadence. Keep personalization honest. No fake praise. Store only public info. Rotate content format so your feed doesn't look templated. And measure reply quality, not just raw response counts.
Exactly. Track conversations that lead to value. Chasing vanity numbers wrecks brands.
Okay, here's a reproducible 20-minute sprint you can run right now. Open your profile, pick one ideal prospect, paste their public LinkedIn URL into Airtable, run the profile extractor prompt, generate a first outreach message and one post idea. Edit for 5 minutes, schedule the post for later, and spend 10 minutes approving the DM. Minimal time, maximum setup.
Start small. Test one persona. Measure reply quality. Then scale. Start small, but think big.
If you want the full recipe, exact prompts, Zapier/make recipes, Airtable templates, and a 1-week implementation roadmap, enroll in the LinkedIn Autopilot mini course at nomadlifesuccess.com/courses. We walk through a live build and give you downloadable prompts so you can clone the automation quickly.
And a practical note for Nomads. Do your human reviews while you have decent signal. Automation helps, but your judgment closes deals.
That's your AI blueprint for today. Ready to implement this at a higher level? Enroll in our high-income remote skills courses at nomadlifesuccess.com/courses. Automate the ordinary. Amplify the extraordinary. This changes everything for nomads.